Hey guys, welcome to my Q&A video for Snow Princess. I'm going to try to make this video really quick and simple, only because the last time I filmed this just a couple minutes ago, it was 15 minutes long, and I couldn't send it to my email because I'm videoing from my phone. So let's get started, so this will be quick. Oh, and also this video has spoilers to it, so if you do not want the story to be spoiled for you, please exit the video. But other than that, let's get started. Why would Luna be shipped off to around the world for misbehaving? Well, it's not that she's really shipped off for misbehaving. Well, it is, but it's not like, it's the little things, like they want a reason to ship her off, if that makes sense. And that's a spoiler. It will explain it later in chapters. I know it didn't explain it in the beginning because it's about discovering. Luna is trying to discover herself, and with the discovering yourself, you discover secrets and things along the way, and it's a really long journey to discovering herself, since these chapters, there's a lot of chapters into it, I guess, and the chapters are short and on Wattpad, but it's basically 6 to 7 pages on in Word, Microsoft Word, and I'm like, oh, why can't this be longer? But that's the deal with that. And also with Miss Salazar being with her all the time. I know it's not realistic or logical, but when I wrote the book, I threw realistic and logical out the door. I just did what I thought was best for the story, and it will explain later on in chapters why Miss Salazar is always with her. And yeah, and the next question is, why does Miss Salazar not like Luna? And it did not say that Miss Salazar hated Luna. It said Luna thought Miss Salazar hated her, and it's because of her and she thinks it's because she's not sucking up to her like other girls are. And it's a logical reason, it's a realistic reason for that, but it isn't realistic for her to be with Luna all the time, to different places in different countries. And one person even actually was like overanalyzing it when they said that why would she be shipped off to the world when the U.S. or American foster care and everything doesn't, it's like only based on one area. But I'm like, well, in my head it goes that way, and it's fantasy. I know fantasy is based on real life, but a foster care or orphanage is based on real life too, if you know what I mean. Because you do live with other kids in an orphanage house, and it's like a house mother or a keeper or stuff like that. Was it Katina who caught her eye on chapter 8? Well, it did say that. I was thinking that it would be Katina, but then I thought that would be too predictable, so I asked my editor which was the best solution, and they gave me an answer, but I didn't mention it was going to be Katina who had caught her eye. But I think later in the story, Katina might be coming back, so who knows. You just stay tuned if I put Katina back or not. Who caught her eye? Well, it did explain, well, it didn't explain, it did show who caught her eye on chapter 9, called Inappropriate Outburst. And if you haven't read it, you should read it. But Roman is the one who caught her eye, and Roman is one of the guys who lives in the orphanage. But yes, he's really cute and, well, handsome, as Luna says. And, yeah, he's the one that caught her eye. I wonder why. It's probably just his attractive looks. Okay, but, does Roman have a twin? Okay, this is a big spoiler. I'm just kidding, it's not that big of a spoiler because of the ending. The ending of chapter 9 ends with, Luna almost falling out of her chair, and she asks, am I seeing double? and somebody predicted that Roman had a twin, and that's why does Roman have a twin? Here's a spoiler: Roman does have a twin, and I was thinking of putting Luna as a twin, like she has a twin, but that wouldn't make sense to the story, and it would just be like, where is she going with this? Like, she has a twin now, and I didn't want to do that because then it would take away from Luna's character and focus on the twin, and it's like, why does she have a twin in Alaska, you know? So that's the deal with Roman having a twin, but you'll have to see who I cast as his twin, because the guy looks like Roman. I don't know if you'll agree with me, but you know, but let's see what happens with these characters and their journey into discovering Luna and why she's in Alaska, why she's a snow princess, how does she find out she's a snow princess, what happens after that. You never know. And plus, my story has twists, so I'm not going to spoil those for you. But yes, that's my question and answer. Next question and answer will be for Tainted Red and Dark Powers when they hit 500. So if you haven't seen those, please read those. They don't have much views, which I'm very surprised because they're just as equally as good as Dear Diary and Snow Princess. And I'm not being biased. I really am not. But when I write it, it's like I put everything into that, and I write every single day and update every day on different stories, just, you know, to give it a chance. So just give those a chance. Dark Powers is more paranormal and supernatural and more mysterious and dark than Dear Diary and Snow Princess. It still involves the main character, Ricky, or Raquel, my bad, Raquel, to finding herself, but it also has something to do with other, like, mystery, like whoa, it got dark all of a sudden. Oh, I like this lighting better, but anyways, it's something to do with somebody chasing after her or something. She's already based, like, somewhere. But that's really all I gotta say about that. And then, what do you call this? Tainted Red is a teen fic, so it's different from everything I've done with the fantasy. So if you don't want to read fantasy, then you should read Tainted Red, because I think it's equally as good too. And yes, and also, one more fan, tell Twitcam. And meaning if I get a fan this weekend, then I will do a Twitcam Monday on 4 p.m. probably. If I don't get a fan till Monday or one of the days next week, then I'll probably do it somewhere. Monday to Thursday is a good times for me because the weekends I'm out with family, so it's hard for me to do a Twitcam at home during those times. And I don't know, with international people and everything, I'm trying to put a good time for people here and people internationally, but it's hard, so I'm sorry. That's why I need to know where people live, because I could schedule time. But that's it for my question and answer video. I hope you like it, and I hope to talk to you soon. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.